No, take it down. Just rip.
It down.
Take it down. Now, but if we really put that on a scale of 1 to 10 with being a great shot, wasn't that solid, was it?
No. Like about a 7.
And you. So the question is, what is it that you're doing to only produce a 7? This is all the fun stuff. Let's take a look at this first. Let's take a look at setup. So grip and everything else. What do you think of your setup right there?
It feels comfortable.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've taken lessons. You got thoughts. What? Teach me. You get to run the telestrator today.
Straight.
Yeah. So what is it that you want to do? What do you like? What don't you like?
What don't I like, or what?
But
There's a
give me
feel
both.
versus the look. You know,
Oh, you tell me.
I'm trying to turn around my right leg. Before
Okay.
I used to sway a lot, so I
Okay.
finally worked on that, and I rotate around my right side.
So how do you think you did there?
I did okay on the
Yeah?
backswing. Then on the downswing, I think right as soon as I started my downswing, it didn't feel right.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's your transition.
All right.
What do you think of that?
Looks okay.
Okay, I'm going to jump in here. Because of this movement right here, there's no way you're going to be able to hit the ball consistently well.
Which movement?
Okay,
No,
just
the-
watch this whole movement
the
right
whole
here.
movement,
The whole
everything?
movement. That move right there. Whatever we haven't got into what that is.
Okay.
We're just calling that what.
Oh,
Okay? This movement is not going to work.
Okay.
This is the reason why you hit it thin.
okay.
So we got to get into why. So from there, you can actually see yourself kind of standing taller and backing up out of it, right?
Right. I always have that problem with it's like what do they call it, shaft humping, right?
I
The
don't.
hip- You don't want to use that term.
I don't know. You can
Okay.
call it whatever you want. I don't call it
The
that.
hips come in. I stand up so that my hips move forward, and then my club has to come around outside,
Okay, and we'll take a look at side view.
and then
So here's the thing. There's a couple things that I'm seeing, and we'll get to the side view next. Okay. I see a ton of tension. So much in that left arm is actually hyperextended, meaning that joint is just literally locked in. Okay. So this is something that's negatively affecting your swing. Keeping a straight left arm has no value in golf.
oh,
Sorry. Okay. Well, you didn't say that. That was important earlier. I was
because
gonna.
when I used to have a loose left arm, I hit fat all the time, and what I found is keeping my left arm straight made me a little more consistent, where I didn't hit.
I would agree. If we look on a scale from 1 to 10, and the left arm's in there, if it's really bent and flowy, it would be over here. Having it a little bit straighter, it maybe moves it to a 5. But it's not the most effective way to control it.
Okay.
The right arm is a more effective way to control that.
Right.
Okay? Your right arm is your strong arm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So here's what I want to do right now, real quick. Hold your left arm straight out. Okay? Go ahead and lift it up. Come on, lift it up. Not easy to do, is it? Now, let's bend your left arm. And now push straight up. Push up.
Okay. So now you're using different muscle.
I'm using different muscles.
Yeah.
I'm in a different position. I created more leverage. I'm using a totally different system to control the movement of the swing. So a bent arm is stronger than a straight arm. So in golf, which arm is bent?
The right arm.
If I asked you to, you're going to hold something real heavy, you know, waiters carrying something, they're carrying it like that. If I say, okay, let's go pick up this bucket of balls here with a straight arm and lift it. You can't do it. Yeah, exactly. So by you keeping your left arm straight, you're taking away all your strength of your right arm by keeping this left arm straight. So we need to eliminate that. We need to break your left arm. But be strong with your right hand. See, that's the thing that was missing. You never got strong with your right hand. Now we're at a 10 if we use strong with the right hand and right arm.
It's a totally different concept. I was always told take the right hand out of it because I was casting.
Okay, you can throw a punch at me. I'm making fun of the white university, which I wouldn't. I love it. You can throw a punch at me right now. You're so mad at me.
Right, but you were going to rotate and...
And which arm are you going to use? Are you going to use right, or are you going to backhand me with your left? Which one would hurt more?
I would throw the right.
Yeah, but no buts. You would.
Okay.
Which hand would you use the hammer with?
The right, yeah.
Which hand would you throw a ball with?
With the right, yeah.
So then why in the heck aren't you using the right hand to control the golf club with?
Because I don't have control, I guess.
So you haven't trained yourself to have control.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, that's it. If I gave you this pencil, which hand are you using?
All right, then, yeah.
I never taught you how to hold it in your right hand, but you have control. So you just haven't trained yourself. Yeah, you haven't developed it.
Okay.
Because you weren't told that's what you're
right.
supposed to do. So because this left arm is so tight in the right arm, which is your leverage and throwing arm, guess what you're left to use now? Now you got to use the left side of your body, and what's going to happen in this first move down is your left side of your body is going to go right, spin out.
Yeah.
Now it spins out, guess what? Now you're over the top. There's no right arm. This position right here is so weak and inefficient, you're going to lose all your distance and hit poor contact because your right arm is lagging behind. That's like we talked about those two airplanes. The outside has to go faster than the inside. Your inside airplane's taking off, the outside can never catch up. That's the reason why those shots are thin. That's the reason why those shots are heavy. That's the reason why the ball's going sideways sometimes.
Yeah.
So the arm swing is just really late, and then now all this is reaction because trying to get the club back to the ball. Yeah, I know. It's now you're thinking about it. It's like, oh, dang, what do I got to do now? This is not good. Here we go again. It's another instructor telling me to do something different.
Well, the concept's different, you know, and I guess where I'm at is the old stuff wasn't working, so I need to try something.
Try something new.
Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to Ray for letting us use a little bit of his lesson with Tony at the Be Better Golf School. Like I said in an earlier video, we are trying to decide on the next one, either Chicago, Dallas, or New York, maybe in the Hamptons area. So let us know which one you guys would prefer, and we'll start drawing up the details. Maybe end of May, beginning of June, something like that. If you were not able to get out to the Be Better Golf School, we did shoot hours and hours of footage that I am cutting together into a longer form video of the entire clinic and different lessons with different players that came and everything. It'll be available coming out sometime right after the Masters. So I'm diligently working on all that editing stuff and shooting new stuff as well. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye.